Education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hello everyone and welcome here on Real Sports Live, here in the final game of Pool 1 of Day 2 of the McAllen Poundfest tournament. The final game here, Game 6 PSJA versus Harlingen. And if you're just tuning in with us and if you missed the previous games, let's have a game recap here, which Game 1 with McAllen versus PSJA. McAllen won those in 2 straight sets. Game 2, Harlingen versus Brownsville Vets. Harlingen also won that one in 2 straight sets. Game 3, which was the most exciting one today for the tournament, was McAllen versus Harlingen, but McAllen was able to win that in 2 sets, with the second set being a thriller as they went to max 30. In Game 4, PSJA defeats Brownsville Vets in 2 straight sets, and the previous game, Game 5, McAllen defeats Brownsville Vets in 2 straight sets as well. Most of the games here in this pool today in Day 2 of the tournament have all gone to 2 sets. We haven't had a game that's gone to 3, but most of the games here have been exciting and close. Most of the part, some of these teams will just go back and forth. One team with a 1 point, 2 point lead. Next thing you know, it's tied, and then vice versa. Another team will have a point or two, and then a second later, it's tied. But the standing so far here for this pool is that McAllen is 3-0. PSJA and Harlingen both with 1 win, 1 loss, as Harlingen is the first on the board. And Brownsville Vets with at 4th and 0-3 in the standings, as it's a tie ball game here. Now all these pool play games here in the tournament just determine on what bracket you're going to be on and what standing you'll probably be on in the bracket. Whether you be on the bottom or the top, and just depending on also your record overall in these 2 pool plays, excuse me. Vidal for the Lady Cardinals. Nice hit by Vidal for Harlingen. It's one way to start off this game. As now Casey Vidal is up to serve here for the Lady Cardinals. Nice first pass there by Montalonso. And that hit just a little too strong there for PSJA. Nice dig there by the libero. Back row attack for Montalonso. Nearly blocked there by the Lady Cardinals as they look to Brian on the left side. Once again, nice dig there by Montalonso. And shanked out of bounds by Harlingen's libero. Point, PSJ. PSJ looking to make a substitution. Coming in will be number 10, Serenity Lopez. Bryant with the tip. Nice dig there by PSJA as they look to the left side. Tip right there in the middle. As Julie Valdez wasn't able to get to it in time. Now it's a tight ball game here. 3-all in the beginning of the first set. Valdez looking for Bryant. Bryant hits nicely dug up as PSJA is going to send the free ball over. Bryant once again with the kill. Nearly blocked there. Ricocheted off to the blockers. As now serving for the Lady Cardinals is number 3, Scout Medley. Montalonso with a nice hit. Valdez trying to catch PSJA off guard as they send it to the right side. And that ball just a little too strong out of bounds. PSJA looking to Montalonso. She tried to tip it, but the tip goes into the net. Harlingen now has a 3-point lead here over PSJA. Medley with the serve, and her serve is short and into the net. PSJA making a substitution and making her way to the service line is number 9, Lexi Reyes. Both teams as right now are fighting for that second place position here in pool play. Nearly blocked there, but Bryant's still able to get the point for the Lady Cardinals. As Harlingen makes a substitution coming in is number 9, Brianna Cavazos. Cavazos with a nice deep serve. PSJA looking at her right side hitter. That looked to be out. Nice. Saceta almost with a nice recovery there for PSJA. But the ball hits the wiring on the basketball hoop. Nice jump serve there by Carranza. Bryant on the right side, tipped by the blockers. PSJA looking to the middle of the Montalonso, excuse me. Valdez with the tip. Let's see if PSJA can capitalize here as they look to Montalonso again. Nice dig there by Vidal. Bryant with the hit. Bryant's hit is out of bounds. PSJA now just down by 1. Carranza with a nice short serve as they look to Roquette. Roquette's hit almost blocked. And that hit for Vallejo just a little too strong out of bounds. Bryant now the service line for the Lady Cardinals. She has a nice jump serve. Montalonso on the right side, and it's blocked by Roquette and Vidal. Bryant with another nice serve. Let's see if PSJA can capitalize here. They give it over. Nice strong hit as it tipped the libero. Can hear the ball just slightly come off of the libero. That's also a nice strong hit by number 3, Vallejo. That first pass a little too close to the net. PSJA trying to tip it over. Vidal with the soft hit there. Nice first pass by the libero. They look to the Vidal. That set was a little off for her. She's trying to get it over with the left side, but it comes up short. Once again, PSJA just down by 1. They're trying to tie it here with Harlingen and possibly take over the game here in the first set. Montalonso with a nice jump serve. And a bit of miscommunication there between the back row and the setter, as Harlingen really unneeded error there as the ball game's now tied 9-all. Montolonso with another nice jump serve. Valdez able to save that set. But they're going to say Roquette carried the ball or pushed it when she was tipping it. PSJA now has their first lead here in the game, just up by 1 against Harlingen High. Nice recovery there by the Lady Cardinals as they were able to send it over with the free ball. Nice dig there by Vidal. Valdez trying to get PSJA's defense. For a stomach. So there Valdez with a nice tip there, trying to get their PSJA's defense out of rotation, basically trying to scramble there on the floor. And when they try to get the roller, that roller just short into the net. Salceda with a nice deep serve. On a roller for PSJA. As they look to Bryant in the back row. Nicely dug up by Montolonso. Once again, nice hit, nice dig by the libero. Vidal left side. Lady Cardinals wanted to carry on the libero for PSJA. And miscommunication there as Carranza was able to get that ball up, but all the girls from PSJA were just looking at each other like, who's going to get the ball? Since no one moved, that created an unnecessary error for the Lady Bears. On a roller for Vallejo was dug up nicely. Nice dig there. Valdez was able to get it over with that tip. Once again, a bit of miscommunication for the Lady Bears. As when you pass these previous points, there seemed to be hardly any communication between the girls of PSJA, which causing them with 2 unneeded errors. As PSJA looks to get some momentum back here in the game. Bryant, that's blocked. Medley was able to get it over with the slight tap of the hip. And that hit for Vallejo, no good. PSJA with the timeout. Harlingen currently leads 13-10 here in the first set. So stay tuned here for more on Real Sports. We'll be right back.
Did support the Sunny Glen Children. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here.
Hello and welcome back here in Real Sports Live. If you're just tuning in with us, we have PSJA versus Harlingen here in the final game of pool play in day 2 of the McAllen Poundfest tournament, as Harlingen now has a 4-point lead over PSJA. Here in the first set, as Mallory Salceda is at the service line for the Lady Cardinals. I believe this is the 4th straight error for PSJA. PSJA trying to find some momentum there. The nice hit by Vallejo on the right side. Hopefully this will be a game changer for them. Nice deep jumps are there for PSJA as Vidal on the left side. She tips it over. Back row tag by Montolonso, and that's no good. Nice strong serve there by, I believe that was Valdez. And a nice hit there from the middle hitter of PSJA. Couple strong hits right here. Once again, they look to Guajardo. Bryant in the back row. Bryant's hit nearly blocked, but it hit the net. The PSJA able to recover. Now Medley looks to tip it, and she's able to get the tip. Julie Valdez at the service line for the Lady Cardinals, and her serve out. PSJA trying to look to tie this ball game once again and potentially take, I want to say, their first lead of the game. I don't think they had a lead here in the beginning of the set. That's nearly blocked by the blockers, and it's out for PSJA. Point goes to Harlingen, as Harlingen is looking to pull away here against PSJA to claim the first set and go 1-0 here in the best of 3. And that serve just a little too strong for that as it goes out. Now a substitution being made for PSJA. Coming in as number 10, Serenity Lopez, as she's now at the service line for the Lady Bears. Nice first pass by Bryant. They give it back right to her, and she tips it right behind the blockers, and that's a nice tip. Medley with a nice deep serve. Montalonso with a nice line shot near the corner. Point for PSJA. PSJA once again making a substitution. Coming in as number 9, Lexi Reyes. Brian on the left side. Her hit a little too strong, and that's out. PSJA slowly making their way back as they're only down by 3 here in the first set, with Reyes still at the service line for the Lady Bears. Nice first pass by the libero as they look to Brian on the left side. She tipped it, just hung in the air for a little too long to her liking. And an error there by the Lady Cardinals as PSJA just now down by 2. Reyes with another nice deep serve. They look to Roquette. Roquette with a nice hit in the middle for the Lady Cardinals. Now Harlingen making a substitution. Coming in as number 9, making her way to the service line is Brianna Cavazos. Montalonso with a nice hit off the left side. Bryant, nice strong hit as it touches the line in the deep back court of PSJA. Cavazos with a nice serve. PSJA looking to do something with it here as they look to Montalonso. Nice hit by Montalonso to get PSJA back on the board here. Carranza with a nice deep jump serve. And that ball is shanked out of bounds towards the basketball rim. And once again, PSJA is slowly making their way back into this game as once again they're down by 2. Carranza with another nice serve. Valdez to Bryant. Bryant's hit, dug up nicely. To look to Vallejo. Vallejo able to find that opening right there in the middle of Harlingen's defense. PSJA just now down by 1. Harlingen sending over a free ball. Let's see if PSJA can capitalize here. They look to Montalonso in the middle. Nice dig there by Harlingen. Now they look to Brian on the left side. That's nearly blocked by PSJA, but Harlingen still able to get the point. Now the service line for the Lady Cardinals is Julie Bryant. Bryant serve just skimming over the net. And she has a nice save as Valdez sends it over on the second hit. And I believe they're going to say that the Lady Cardinals touched the net or went under. Johanna Montolonso now at the service line for PSJA. Nice jump serve there as the Lady Cardinals look to Vidal on the left side. That's tipped by the blockers. They now look to their left side of Vallejo. Nice recovery there for the Lady Cardinals as Bryant's able to get it over with the hit. And no help there by the PSJA Bears as PSJA with an error. And I believe PSJA also has a timeout here with Harlingen still leading them by 2 points here in the first set. And we'll be right back here on Real Sports.
To purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Hello and welcome back here on Real Sports Live. Last game of the day here in McAllen Poundfest tournament. PSJA versus Harlingen. Harlingen leads the first set 22-20. That's Vidal Carranza with a nice dig there for the Lady Bears. Vidal now on the left side looks to tip it. PSJA sending it to the left side. Vallejo was able to get the roller as it was almost nearly blocked there by the Lady Cardinals. Nice dig there by Lady Cardinals. And that ball's too close to the net. PSJA tried to send it over, but the ball decided to go back to their side. But PSJA was still able to get the point anyways, as the ball was sent out of bounds by Harlingen. Now just a 1 point game here, as PSJA is looking to make a substitution. Coming in is number 6, Figueroa, up into the front row, with Gonzalez serving for the Lady Bears. Vidal with a nice hit in the middle, but nicely dug up by the libero. Nice first pass here for the Lady Cardinals. They're trying to capitalize here. Vidal's hit nearly blocked, but she's still able to get the point. Valdez with the serve. PSJA looking to the middle. Bryant able to get it back into play. Bryant, back row, her back row attempt is no good. Vallejo is now at the service line for PSJA. And she has a nice looking jump serve right there. They set it up to Vidal on the left side, but she's going to send it over with the free ball. PSJA trying to capitalize here. Nice dig by the libero. Once again, Vidal on the left side. Her hit rolls around the net, and she's able to get the point. Harlingen now just needs one here to win this first game here, the first set. Casey Vidal at the service line for the Lady Cardinals. Carranza with a nice dig. Back row attack from Montolonso. Harlingen looks to Bryant. And Bryant with a nice kill to end the first set here at 25-22. And we'll be right back here in the beginning of the second set here on Real Sports.
We are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I
love
really
what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Via I.
Hello everyone, and welcome back here on Real Sports Live. This is Maya Salas, and on to my right, working the camera is Ruben. And if you're just tuning in with us, here are the final game of pool play of day 2, the Mankai Poundfest tournament. We got PSJA and Harlingen. Harlingen just winning the first set, 25-22, as PSJA currently leads here in the second set, 2-0, with Victoria Gonzalez at the line for the Lady Bears. Nice deep serve for her, as well as looks to Vidal. Vidal's hit is out. As of right now, PSJ trying to take this momentum with them and go into a third set here against Harlingen, as both teams currently are tied for second in their standings here in the pool. As Matt Kai's in first, 3-0. These two teams both have 1 win, 1 loss, and in fourth is Brownsville Vets, who went 0-3 here today in pool play. And the standings matter very much here in this tournament, since you had 2 days. 2 days here, the tournament will pool play, and determining on where you place on the first day, it depends on who you play the second day, and it just depends on how you do overall. And overall in standings, it just determines on where you'll be at in the main bracket. I believe they have gold, silver, bronze bracket, but I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I've been here at this tournament. But I know they do have different bracket plays that will be going on tomorrow. Casey Vidal now the service line for Harlingen. Nice strong jump serve, and that's out for the Lady Cardinals, as PSJ is still trying to maintain their small lead here, with Vallejo at the service line. Harlingen sending it over with the free ball. Let's see if PSJA can capitalize here as they send it to their middle hitter. Nice dig there by Vidal Bryant. And tip, she's able to get the tip in the middle of that defense of PSJA. Short serve there by Medley as it goes into the net. With Juliana Guajardo at the service line now for PSJA. Valdez to Brian. Brian looking for the tip. Now back row attack. I believe that for correction. Guajardo for the back row. As now she'll be getting subbed out with Serenity Lopez and making their way to the service line for the Lady Cardinals is, I believe, number 9, Brianna Cavazos. PSJA on the right side, that hit, no good. It's now a tie ball game here, 5-all in the second set. Harlingen trying to take the first lead here in the second set and possibly just take over this game to go 2-0 in the best 2 out of 3. Nice deep serve there by Cavazos. PSJA looking to their left hitter, and that was nicely dug up. Bryant, that's nearly blocked. Bryant once again, and she's able to find the corner this time for the Lady Cardinals. Nice dig there by Carranza for the Lady Bears as Montalonso gets the roller and a point for PSJA. Once again, all tied up. PSJA making a substitution coming in as number 9, Lexi Reyes, so she's making her way to the service line. Nice jump serve there. She's able to, I believe she was able to get the ace unless Libero for the Lady Cardinals touched it. Oh, excuse me, wrong score. Reyes with another nice serve. Brian looks to set up Vidal in the back row. Vidal's here is recovered by the Libero for PSJA. Left side hitter. Brian with the hit. Her hitter just a little too strong and out. PSJA back now with the 2-point lead of their. Reyes with a nice deep serve as Valdez goes to Bryant. Bryant's shot is blocked by the Lady Bears, and we'll take a quick look at that. As we wait here, PSJA knows by now that their 2 best hitters are Vidal and Bryant up in the front row, and PSJA nicely timed that block there against Bryant on the right side. As now Bryant is up to serve for the Lady Cardinals. Nice strong serve for Bryant. PSJA looking to their left side hitter. Montalonso with the hit. And I believe they're going to say that the Libero, when setting up, she had 2 touches on the way up. Esperanza's now at the service line for PSJA. And she gets a nice deep serve. As Roquette on the right side. Nice hit. Carranza with a nice recovery for the Lady Bears, and a free ball is sent over. Vidal on the left side, she tips it. They look to set up the left side hitter, tip. Valdez with a nice look, but also nice defense there by PSJA. That hit by Montalonso is out. Sosada with a nice deep serve. PSJA looking to the right side hitter. Montalonso with the hit. And Montalonso gets the point for PSJA. PSJA making a substitution. Coming in as number 5, Figueroa. As Montalonso's at the service line. And Montalonso able to get the Lady Cardinals cause an error, excuse me. This is PSJA's largest lead so far of the game overall. They lead 12-8 here with a 4-point lead in the second set. Vidal with the strong hit. That's nearly blocked. And a free ball sent over by PSJA. Let's see if Harlingen can capitalize here. They look to Vidal. Vidal's hit. Nicely dug up by the libero. And a tip sent over. Harlingen once again trying to able to use this point. And they do. Medley's able to get the point for the Lady Cardinals. Coming in for the Lady Cardinals is number 13, Mio Dorado, up into the front row. Valdez with a nice short serve, and she's able to get the ace. As Harlingen is now just down by 2. PSJA looking to the left side hitter. And they're going to say it's out. Harlingen not just down by 1. With Valdez at the service line. Back row attack from Montalonso. That's nicely dug up by the libero. A little too close to the net, but Valdez was able to get it. Medley was able to send the ball over. And she is there laughing on how she was able to get the point, as it's a tied ball game here with PSJA calling a timeout. Once again, tied ball game here, 12-all in the second set, and we'll be right back here on Real Sports.
And problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The most important moments in a child's life happen in their earliest years. Having a strong early childhood education enhances their future and success. That's why we are opening the Harlingen CISD Early Childhood Academy for pre-K students. At HCISD, we provide these opportunities for our youngest learners to foster their imagination and let their curiosity run while they develop their love for learning. These are the early steps to success, and Harlingen CISD is with them every step of the way.
We are Edinburgh Bella, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Real Sports Live. If you're just tuning in with us, we're here in the second set tie ball game, PSJA and Harlingen High, in the final game of day 2's pool play, as they're going to call 4 hits here against PSJA. Harlingen now, I believe, this is the first lead of the game, as they've either trailed or tied the game up multiple times here in the second set. Nice strong hit there by Vallejo. Brian's turn and her hit strong out of bounds. Once again, tie ball game, 13-all in the second set. PSJA making a substitution now, coming into the front row. Leads number 6, Figueroa. With Gonzalez serving. Valdez looks to Brian in the back row. Brian's hit nicely dug up at the libero, but not a good recovery there for the Lady Bears. Vidal with a nice short floating jump serve. Had a mixture of all those in that serve. As Bryant with the kill, tipped off from the blockers, and she's able to get the point. Vidal this time with a strong deep jump serve. Montalonso on the back row. Nice dig there by the libero. Medley now in the middle, and her hit's blocked. PSJA is turning in the middle, and it's tipped by Medley. PSJA is still able to get the point. Vallejo now at the service line for the Lady Bears. Nice first pass by Bryant. As they look back to Bryant, she gets a tip. Nice defense there by PSJA. PSJA now looks to their right side hitter. That ball looked to be out, but Salceda played it. No one there in time to get the ball, but it was also a little too close to the bench. And once again, tight ball game here, 15-all. Second set has become interesting so far. Not to say that the first set wasn't. They both have been interesting to watch. Vidal in the back row with the roller. Montalonso with a nice first pass as they look to the left side. And that's blocked by the Lady Cardinals. PSJA now goes to the middle, tip. Valdez once again trying to get PSJA off balance there, just sending it over on that first pass. Bryant able to get the hit off that 10-foot line. Medley with the short serve into the net. Once again, tight ball game. It seems to be, like I've said before and I've said many times, one team either goes up by 1 or 2. Next thing you know, it's tied once again and vice versa. Aljardo with a nice deep serve. They look to Bryant. Bryant's hit. It's out of. Bryant looking to go down line. It's a little too strong, and I believe she just angled it to where it went out of bounds. Aljardo with another nice serve, as this time she showed it short. Left side hitter. Nice first pass there. Let's see if Harlingen can capitalize on it. Blocked by PSJA. Montalonso there in the middle. Aljardo with another nice serve. Bryant with the roller. PSJA back row attack. Valdez to Bryant once again. This time she's able to get the point as the libero tipped it. Gavassos with a nice serve. Here comes Montalonso in the front row. That's a nice strong hit, but also a nice dig. Bryant once again with the roller. She's able to get it again in the middle of the PSJ's defense. And once again, tied ball game here. I believe this is the 4-5 tie of the second set alone. PSJA looks to Montalonso. Bryant has to roll it. Nice dig there by Carranza. And that shot nearly blocked, but Montalonso still able to get the point for the Lady Bears. Now a substitution being made as Lexi Reyes is subbing in, making her way to the service line. Nice first pass. Let's see if the Lady Cardinals can get it. Bryant's attempt into the net. PSJA now just needing 5 more points here to win the second set and turning this game into, to making this game go into 3 sets. And a really unneeded error there for the Lady Cardinals. Harlingen now calls a timeout as PSJA leads Harlingen 21-18 here in the second set. And we'll be right back.
Technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Welcome back here in Real Sports Life. We got a great second set here for y'all. PSJA Harlingen as PSJA leads 21-18 over the Lady Cardinals. And that tip by Brian is no good. PSJA is looking to turn this game, or to taking this game into a third set. Both teams here are tied in the standings. 1 win, 1 loss. Here on the second day and last day of pool play before they come back tomorrow for tournament play. Vidal with a nice kill in the back row, but also a nice dig by Carranza. Free ball sent over. The Lady Cardinals are going to try to capitalize here. Brian shots blocked. Montalonso with the tip, and she's able to get the tip for the Lady Bears. PSJA, all they just need is 2 more points here to win this set. And that serve for Reyes is a little too strong and out. Julie Bryan now at the service line for Lady Cardinals. Nice first pass there by Carranza. As the setter sends it over. Vidal with the hit back. Montalonso with the roller. Nice first pass by Vidal as they look back to her for the hit. And she's able to get the point. Harlingen now just down by 3. Brian with a nice serve. PSJA looks to Montalonso once again, and her attempt there is no good. And Harlingen just slowly creeping their way back. And a quick timeout here by PSJA. They still lead here in the second set, but Harlingen leads the game overall 1-0. And we'll take a quick break here.
Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
And welcome back here in Real Sports Live. We got an exciting second set here between PSJA and Harlingen. Well, Harlingen currently leads 1-0 over PSJA, as PSJA just needs 2 more points while Harlingen is down by 1. With Brian still at the service line for the Lady Cardinals here, as Harlingen's trying to make their way back into this game, like I said, just down by 1 and trying to win the second set so they won't go into a third. Montalonso's shot nicely dug up. Bryant in the back row, and nice dig there by Carranza, but that ball's a little too short, and Roquette gets the point in the middle for the Lady Cardinals. It's now a tied ball game at 23 apiece. Bryant once again still at the service line for the Lady Cardinals. Some nice serve there. They look to Montalonso on the left side. Nice first pass there by Bryant. Vidal on the left side. Nice defense there by the Lady Bears. And free ball. The Lady Cardinals need to use this free ball, need to use this opportunity. Roquette looking for the tip. And she is able to get the point for the Lady Cardinals. Harlingen now just needing 1 to win this match here. Bryant with the serve. Nice deep serve. Once again, PSJA looks to Montolonso on the left side. It's nearly tipped by Roquette. Vidal on the left side. Nice dig there by Carranza. Vidal with a nice dig. They look to her once again on the left side. And she is able to get the point for the Lady Cardinals as the Lady Cardinals win 25-23. And they also won the first set 25-22. And we thank you for tuning in with us here on day 2 of pool play in the McAllen Poundfest tournament. Stay tuned for tomorrow as we'll cover the tournament play. Figure out what times they will start at. But thank you for tuning in with us here on Real Sports Live and enjoy the rest of your day.